Welcome to Gosa GA TV. My name is Wilson Agbesi Yao Ansa, reporting live from Tafi, Atome, in the Afayato South District of the Volta region. Today, we are at Tafi, Atome, to really learn about the Monkey Sanctuary, a tourist site located in the Tafi, Atome Township. I'm now going to the Monkey Sanctuary office to meet the general manager of the place, and as well have an interaction with him to learn more about the facility. Stay tuned.
Ghana miele klalwa denenye abofola si hochofe wova sede fe wiandrea denenye vijikola si dejesi bena ye viatenu afo abo abe Asamoah Michael Essien Steven Apia Dede Ayu alo Richard Kingston enea nyanyua de vanami he George Ofori abo habo bosuku si wo den kona be Go Sporting Academy be ya pedemian hena mia viofe abo fofo fe drenkuku na vame atenwa kpo suku siale avati me biakpa eye mlofe hanle sukusia hangale refi si wokata le whole west du kwame agate won akpo sukusia le ahamanso ple krachi si wo le oti du kwame nu ike ganyo wenye be wongulo na nkona sukuvia wokata le FIFA sinya hiki amekata fe abohabo boame wogana na hehele agbanle sonya wo me monu popo han le bena viona yefe nu so swan woji le yevuo de fema he atenwa afuka na wo le kafo mojesi ya oji 0548 680 766 alo 0244 655 144. Go Sporting Academy. Onyi megagla. Go for good. Go Sporting Academy. Strong man. Go for good.
Welcome back. At the moment, I am with Mr. Francis Akwe, the manager in charge of Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You're most welcome.
Thank you, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. You?
I'm very great. It is an honor for us to really come to Tafi Atome today to learn something small about the Monkey Sanctuary and also see how best we can promote it as a station and also give them needed visibility to the facility. So without wasting much time, can you just tell us a brief history about Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary? What you think we should know and what you think we shouldn't know?
Thank you very much. It is my honor to receive you this afternoon. Yes, kudos to stations that come around and then they project and promote the tourism facility at Tafi Atome. You are welcome once more. Yes, Tafi Atome. Actually, we the place is Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary and Cultural Village. Okay. Just because when a visitor comes, it's not only coming for the monkeys or the sanctuary, but the visitor is also coming to experience the cultural way the people live here. Okay. Because the people are cultural oriented. Yeah, Tafi is a crown name for 4 sister communities. Okay. And these sister communities are Tafi Mado, Tafi Agome, Tafi Abife, and then Tafi Atome, where we are now. These 4 communities, they have their paramountcy at Tafi Atome.
So where we are now is the paramountcy
of all the Tafis. You know, each town has a town chief, a chief of the town. Then aside that, we have the paramount chief, which is which is found in Tafi Atome. Yes, we have. We have one language in common. Our culture is the same. You know, we just brothers and sisters. Just when our forefathers found the land, discovered the land, they decided to live on it, placing families. Yes, that is how come we have 4 different communities that come together to make Tafi.
What's the main occupation of the good people of Tafi?
Yeah, the main occupation of Tafi is farming. Yes, we farm rice, we farm yam, cassava, maize, plantain, and cocoa. Yes, cocoyam. Yeah, those are the main crops we do.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very wonderful. I'm very grateful for having a brief history about Tafi and the good people of Tafi. Now the monkey sanctuary, the reason why we are here today.
Yeah.
Let's go on.
These monkeys, actually, our forefathers migrated to this place to find them. The monkeys were here ages before our forefathers came here. During migration time, after everybody has migrated and has scattered into this world, our forefathers stayed in a place for a very long time, and this place they were is known as Asin. Yes, and whilst they were there, in fact, those days, there wasn't any other religion that is known to them apart from them being traditionalists. Everybody was a traditionalist. They had gods they worshipped. The gods are in form of images. They believed there were spirits in them.
So that means everybody with his own god, or they worship one god, smaller gods?
Yes, I would say it depends from family to family. Okay. Yeah, people had their gods they worshipped, but they had overall god that all the Tafis came together and worshipped together. This is also like the paramount chief, the paramount god to the Tafis, and these gods are the gods of the monkeys. Yes, wow. They have the gods. I mean, this very shrine has a name, but I just can't mention the name. Okay. Just because if I mention the name, I invoked curse on you. Okay. Unless during a special occasion where libation is poured before you can hear the name. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, was everybody aware that these monkeys are not just monkeys, but they have some traditional this thing attached to it?
Yes, before our forefathers would leave that place for this place, there came a revelation, that came to the soothsayer of the land there, that they should move. The God said they should move from that place to a place where they could find these very monkeys. In fact, the people actually did not know exactly where this place was. And the God said they had things in common with these very monkeys. So, yeah, but because they obeyed the gods, they obeyed the commands of the gods, they packed everything of the earth, including the deities, and they began to move. They actually walked, wandered about for 50 solid years when they finally came by this vicinity. And when they got here...
Let me get it right.
Yes.
When they got the message...
Yes.
That they should go and settle at where the monkeys
yes,
are.
Yes.
It took them 50 years
yes.
to locate...
Exactly. They did not know where exactly this place was. And so, during their passage, they would go back and front. Back and forth. Back, front, back. They would go in that rotation without them knowing. So, it delayed them. Sometimes they will go around and come back to same point. They were not navigators, so they did not know. They were just going about the same area. When they came by this vicinity, in fact, the people became tired of walking. In fact, they said they were tired. They would disease from walking again. Because they found out that this place, there were a lot of forests, and that could house animals. And our forefathers were hunters. Okay. They loved to game for animals, for food. Yes. And so they said, no, we would stay here and hunt for animals and live on animals for food. And also the soil, they tested the soil, they realized it was good enough to support the kind of crops they grew. So they said to themselves they will stay here. Okay.
And even at that time that they decided that they would stay here, they had no idea that here was where the monkeys.
No, even the people that were here, that came to land here, they were not there when the revelation was made. Okay. It was the aged ones, the very old men who sat with the soothsayer, and the soothsayer revealed the message to them. Okay. So those people expired. They died on the way before they got here. Wow. So it was the youngsters that got here. And the reason why they were moving that much, they did not know. So that's why they said no, they would stay here. And even the soothsayer that received the message from the gods passed on. So the gods had to choose a different soothsayer by the name Ojokwe. So the young people were pursuing Ojokwe that we walk too much. We'll stay here. We want to remain here. So then they had to place the gods inside a portion of the forest. This very paramount god of the people of Tafi, it likes to stay in a muddy condition, where there is like a small waterlogged area in a forest. So they had to go and place these gods there. And after they placed the deities inside the jungle, after a while, they began seeing these very monkeys hovering over the deities, from one branch to the other. Now, because these youngsters did not know what actually brought them here.
They were not privy to the story.
Yes, they did not know. They saw these monkeys, then they saw tortoise, and they saw python surrounding the deities. So they had to pursue protection. Yes, they had to pursue Ojokwe to consult the oracles, to actually understand why these animals surrounding their gods. So Ojokwe did, and the gods told him to tell the people that the monkeys they saw, they were the very monkeys that directed their path all the way from Asanland to this place without the people knowing. Wow. Spiritually. And when they were coming, they had to cross River Dine somewhere. It was flooded before they got here. It was flooded. They did not know how to swim across.
From Befi side?
No, yes, they were coming from the Afram Plain side.
Okay.
So it was so overflooded that the people did not know how to swim across it. For they were going with aged people, pregnant women, kids who could not swim across it. To their surprise, they realized this huge log lying across it. They decided to walk on it, and as everybody walked on it across, they turned their backs only to realize that this very huge log was turning into a python and then was disappearing into the waters. So when they came to see python again surrounding the gods in the jungle, then they asked Ojokwe, ask the gods, and the gods, so that they knew what was going on. So when the gods told them that it was the monkeys that directed their path all the way to this place, they also told them that the python that helped them to cross the river was the same one they came to see around the deity. And then the tortoise they saw, the gods say, tortoise is a slow-paced moving creature. Should be the symbol of the people of Tafi. Tafis, in fact, when you are with us most of the times, you'll be mad with us the way we go by our things. Yes, we are very slow in doing things. Sometimes you are with us executing projects.
Is that slowness affect your progress in terms of development?
We don't see it that much because, when we are into projects, we go by slow pace.
At the end of the day, you achieve.
Yes, but then what happens is when we are done with our projects, I bet you it's one of the best. There's no way you go back and say you want to do rework. We take time and get our things done well. Typical example is this very ecotourism project thing. We started with many communities. They have collapsed. We are still sustaining. just because we took time to actually understand what it means to have tourism at your site. And we learned about, the tourist does not only bring good things, it also bring bad things. But before the bad happens, we already have solutions. We know how to tackle them. That is why everybody mentions Tafi Atome. It doesn't mean we don't have problems. We face problems, but we resolve them internally. That makes us go great. Wow. Yes. So yes, when they saw the animals surrounding the deities, then the gods give them taboos to observe in order to protect the grove and the animals. Some of these taboos were we as people of Tafi was forbidden from eating the meat of any of these three animals: the monkey, snake, tortoise. Were forbidden from entering into the grove to pick anything, be it snail, firewood, mushroom. Leave everything untouched. You do not enter the grove, especially women, when you are in your menses. So the people began to observe these very taboos and were protecting the grove. And as years went by, the grove began to expand bigger and bigger until today. It has become so big, all in a U-shape surrounding the community. The village is actually in the center of the forest. The more it expanded, the more the animals also multiplied. So this protection continued until 1980. Very recently, when Christianity became very, very strong in this our community, Actually, Christianity had been there for the past 100 years before 1980, but it wasn't as vibrant as compared to the year 1980. 1980, Christians decided to make everyone a Christian. They succeeded in taking 95% of the traditionalists to their side. The few 5% that was left, they still wanted to grab them. But in fact, these people were so stern on their belief that they did not want to give in to Christianity. So it became like a conflict between the two. Now Christians they had a God. They had something that backs them. That is why they don't want to come to our side. So some selfish individuals who actually wanted to temper with the wrath of the gods saw that as a conflict and hid under this confusion, and then jumped into this very virgin forest, started cutting down the trees, chopping the wood for firewood and charcoal, shooting the animals for food, just to prove that they no longer feared the gods. In fact, in the process, most of the people that are involved in doing this were stricken to death instantly by the gods.
Really?
I'm telling you. Some were attacked by various strange diseases who confessed later that this is what they hid and did. And they were taken to the shrine where they were healed. Some are still alive today. Wow. That can prove to you what I am telling you.
Wow. What a nice discussion going on. Yes. A lot has been said about Ojokpele.
Yes.
That means he was a great traditional leader.
Oh, yes.
And has really done a lot.
Yes.
How long does he lived before his demise? Any idea?
Yeah, Ojokpele, I understand he was a very old man. Before he grew very, very old. He got a whole lot of great-grandchildren before he passed on. Okay, yes.
So after his demise, yes, does that position turn to a traditional title? Like Ojokpele the First, Ojokpele.
When it comes to the shrine of the monkeys, there's a particular family, a particular clan in this community that's handle the monkey shrine. Okay. And when a substantive soothsayer priest passes on, the spirits, somebody goes into trance, and then the spirits come upon somebody, and the gods will choose the next person through that person. Okay. Yes, that person will go into trance, and then would tell the whole sitting there that the next soothsayer is this person. And from there, that person from there will start to see and hear in the spirits and begin to provide healing to some ailments and prophesies to the community. Yes.
It is a very nice discussion going on here at the Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary. And I'm having this discussion to know more about the facility with the manager in charge of the facility. I will take a commercial break. When we are back, we will continue with our discussion.
And nothing just control it. It's in my blood now. Thank God I made it. Oh, we now by the spirit. And nothing just control. Down on the building. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. Yeah. This one's in my blood. Yeah. It's in my blood now. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. This one's in my blood. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God I made it. Oh, we now by the spirit. And nothing just
Stand up for the champion.
Ghana, are you ready to play? Are you a young budding talented footballer between the ages of 10 and 17? As a parent or guardian, do you have the next Asamoah Gyan, Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Dede Ayew or Richard Kingston? George Ofori Sporting Academy, Gold Sporting Academy is here to help you nurture your football dreams. Gold Sporting Academy has modern day training facilities. They have both boarding and day facilities at Afatime Biakpa and Klefi, all in the whole West Municipality, Volta region. They currently have residential facilities in Kraship in the OT region. They also register your wards as FIFA players and run mainstream education for them as they develop their skills in becoming football greats. They also give them scholarships abroad to further their education and football career. For more information, contact 0548 680 766 or 0244 655 144. Gold Sporting Academy, Onyi Megagla. Go for gold. Gold Sporting Academy. Strong man, go for gold.
For the champions, for the champions, stand up.
Welcome back, Mr. Francis.
Hello, sir.
What is the size of the forest that contain the monkeys? Are they in every part of the village, or they are just centered at one place?
Yes, like I told you, the forest surrounds the community in a U shape.
Yeah.
And so monkeys are all over.
Okay.
And the forest measures 487 acres square.
487
acres square, excluding the village.
Okay.
And then, the monkeys are in families. We call troops.
Really?
Yes, you do not belong to a family. You do not join that particular family. And each troop stays at a particular area in the jungle for a few hours, between 3 and 4 hours. Then they will move for others to another troop to come and take over. So they go in that rotation. And because every troop has a troop leader, they listen and obey commands
From the troop leader.
Yes. So when your time is up for you to move, there is a sound that your leader will make. And when you hear it, you all have to follow in that manner. It's fine. A member that refuses to act according to the command of the leader is punished.
Wow.
Yes. Punishment goes from degree to degree. One very severe punishment is when you are going to, let's say the leader, you are crossing a main route, and the leader flies from one branch of a tree to the other. You all fly through same branch and go and cling on the other branch that the troop leader, So if you fail and you fall, for the rest of your life, you'll be ostracized. You'll be removed from the troop. And you will never join any other troop in your life. You will remain lonely for the rest of your life.
And would that cause your death?
No. Well, sometimes loneliness can kill. and so you can die out of that loneliness. So when you are moving in the jungle and you happen to meet a monkey, single monkey, and you always meet that monkey alone, you should know has been removed.
So if it's even a male monkey, you have nothing to do with
Any
his female counterpart?
never.
Wow.
Yes, likewise. And you know, aside all the troop leaders, we have the overall king. The overall king does not belong to any other troop. It is the one that that makes sure every other troop is safe, and it stays very high up, the highest tree in the jungle. And anytime it wants to know the whereabouts of each troop, there is a sound it makes. That sounds yes. And this when it sounds 2 times, then each troop leader will have to respond by saying signifying I am here safe with my troop. Okay. That time, when you are in the center of the community, you would have heard, from different branches of the forest where monkeys are. Wow. It's one of the strategies we use in tracing them. And mind you, when the sound is beyond 2, it sends a different signal.
The sound from the ring.
Yes, like If it is more than 2, it sends a different signal. And if it is once, if it is once, they don't respond. When it is second, before they respond. When it is 3, it's a different thing. So when it's from 3 to 4, then with the indigenous in the community, you know there's something serious coming to hit the community. Either a renowned person would pass away, or a strange disease, so a strange happening is coming to befall the community. Yes, and so the monkeys communicate with us.
It's wonderful.
Yes. Wonderful. So they are parts and parcel of us.
Mr. Francis.
Yes.
With rough estimates.
Yes.
Can you tell me maybe we have more than 500 monkeys in the U-shaped forest?
Yes. So monkeys. Every troop consists of between 120 and 130. Every troop contains that. Beyond 130, the most, they'll have to split. The new ones joining will have to go and also form their own troop. So they don't stay in a troop beyond 130. And now we have 13 identified troops in the forest. So you can imagine, you can multiply at least 120 by 13, and it gives you the number of monkeys we have in the jungle. The kind of monkeys here are known as true Mona monkeys.
True Mona monkeys.
Yes, like the word true or false. Okay. Mona monkeys.
Does it have any special meaning of that? True Mona?
Yes. We have varieties of monkeys, and one variety is a Mona.
Okay.
And out of the Mona, they also have species again. Variety again. And this very variety are the true kind of Mona. Okay. Just because all Monas, they have the same patterns as these ones. Okay. They have the same patterns. They do everything just like these ones. But these ones, after all the patterns they have as Mona monkeys, okay, they carry extra feature, okay, that makes them unique Mona monkeys. Hence they are named true Mona monkeys.
What's the lifespan of a monkey? And
excuse me, before that, that special pattern is when you go to watch them, you look at the back, the buttocks, you will see 2 white dots. Okay. The tail of the base of the tail is in between these very white dots. That is what makes them true Mona monkeys. And true Mona monkeys are the most friendliest on earth.
The discussion is still going on, and it is getting very interesting. We'll go in for a commercial break. When we are back, we will conclude our discussion and we'll take a tour of the forest. Stay tuned.
Denenye abofola si hochofe wova sede fe wiandrea. Denenye fijikola si dejesi bena ye viatenu afo abo abe Asamoah Michael Essien, Steven Apia, Dede Ayu alo Richard Kingston enea. Nyanyua devanami he. George Ofori abo habo bosuku. Si wo den kona be Go Sporting Academy. Be ya pede miaun hena mia vio fe abo fofo fe drenku kwa na vame. Atenwa kpo suku siale abati me biakpa. Eye mlofe hanle. Suku siya hangale fi si wo kata le whole west du kwame agate won akpo suku si ale ahamanso ple krachi si wo le oti du kwame nu ike ganyo wenye be wo nglo na nko na suku via wo kata le FIFA si nya hihia me kata fe aboha bobo ame wo gana na hehele agbanle so nya wo me monu popo han le be na viwo na ye fe nu so swan wo ji le yevuo de fe ma he ate won afuka na wo le kafo mojesi ya oji 0548 680 766 alo 0244 655-144. Go Sporting Academy. Onyi megagla. Go for good. Go Sporting Academy. Strong man. Go for good.
I know if you just control it, it's in my blood now. Thank God I made it. Oh, we now by the spirit. I know if you just control. Down on the building. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. Yeah. This one's in my blood. Yeah.
Viewers, welcome back. Still with Mr. Francis, the director in charge of Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary. Mr. Francis.
Hello, sir.
Are there other tourist areas within this area?
Well, a lot. Yes, a lot. Tapped ones and untapped ones.
Okay, can you mention a few of them?
Yes, when you come to this area, the well-known ones, I would say the Ubli waterfalls, which is the highest waterfalls in West Africa. Afajatu site, which is Mountain Afaja, the highest in Ghana. The Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary and Cultural Village. The Amejope Gimi site. Amejope is the highest human settlements in Ghana. And then, we have the Kente Weaving Village, Tafi Abuife. Okay. Yes, but the hidden ones, there are a lot. In fact, when you should, just a stone throw from here, when you should get to this community called Bajeme, Avatime. Okay. In fact, this community is on my heart so much. Sure. They are endowed with natural beauty. There are waterfalls there, not less than 3. Wow. 3 different waterfalls. They have ancestral caves. Yeah, people go there to say they want to do something about it, and yet nothing happens. Okay. It is actually my project site, where I am trying to write a lot about the community and the sites they have there. Okay. Actually, I am looking for a potential, television station like this that could support.
You are the right channel.
Thank you very much. I'll be very glad, because that place, if that place is boosted, in fact, it will help more tourists to come to the area. They have a lot. They have caves, ancestral caves. In fact, they have a valley that when you enter the valley and you make a sound, it echoes forward and returns to you. Wow. So, like I mentioned the name Francis comes back to you. Wow. It is so beautiful. They are endowed. They can boast of not less than 6 to 7 different attractions in that community alone. Wow. So if a tourist should come and stay in Bajeme, in fact, for the tourists to explore Bajeme, it can take the tourists not less than a week.
Wow.
To actually explore Bajeme. Yes. So, yeah, and aside that, we have other places like the Nyangbu Caves, Akpun Falls at Logbatota. A whole lot of them. They are there. You go to Agbesian Falls. When Afajato South alone has not less than 14 different waterfalls.
Wow. That's
yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, so Mr. Francis.
Yeah.
Somebody out there.
Yes.
Friends, family, people we don't know in the diaspora and all over the world who doesn't know about Tafi Atome.
Yes.
Monkey Sanctuary. What message do you have for those people as much as visit to the facility is concerned? What is new and what is going on? What is the way forward for Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary?
Thank you very much. You know, I like nature. I am born nature, and I am born to love nature. And I think the best thing to happen to you is to be closer to nature, appreciate nature, protect nature. And when you are with nature, you are blessed. And so people out there, I would advise that once a while, they should come to areas like this and associate themselves with nature. You know, they should come and feed animals. They should come and, plant a tree. They should come and say hi. They should come and say a word to the locals to continue to protect nature. When they come and they put their token into the development agenda of this community, they do a very big thing in their life, because this community sustain on tourism. Every development project that you see in this community is because of tourism, and because they get the benefits from tourism, they protect it well. So any person that comes to appreciate nature here, helps nature to be conserved the more. Yes, those in Accra, those in the cities, in fact, it is boring. It is too tiresome staying, in the city all the times. The noise, the pollutions, and all that. It is very safe in the villages. It is very safe here. You come here. It's not only the monkeys. We also offer accommodations in the homes, in the traditional setup. Okay. You live with host families. We call homestays. Okay. And when you stay with them, you eat the food they cook. Yeah. You sit around same table and you eat together. We provide drumming and dancing to the tune of Bobobo in the evening, storytelling around bonfire. We teach about medicinal value of plants and all that. Wow. So it is very beautiful to always visit Tafi Atome.
We started touring the facilities. To the glory of God, this renovated information center and new food bridge sponsored by RIG Communications were commissioned by Honorable Equiasena Dansua, MP and Minister for Tourism, as part of the Onto Tourism Day celebration at Tafi Atome on Tuesday, September 27, 2011. That is exactly 9 years ago.
So yeah, this is the office we were mainly using. Okay. But thanks to Ghana Tourism Authority, GTA fund, we applied, and they have come to build new facility for us. Wow. So
can we have a look inside this office?
Yes, inside, because the new project is taking place. The workers, the contractors, we gave them this place too. Okay, so yeah, mainly when the tourists come.
Okay.
The receptionist will take the tourists through the attendance book. Okay. You put your name, your resident, whether you are Ghanaian, your nationality, purpose of coming, your contact and all that, and then a column for remarks. Okay. After you visited the facility, okay, you put your remark. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of visitors have come. Okay. Mostly I would say Americans are the most visitors.
So you receive foreign visitors more than the
Yes,
locals?
more than locals, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we need to see how best we can at least try our best for the locals also to start
exactly.
patronizing.
Exactly. We need to appreciate nature.
Yes, sure.
Yes. So this is where the formalities are done. This is where you pay,
Okay.
and then the receipts, and you are offered the receipts, and then from here you are given to your tour guide to take you into the jungle to go interact with the monkeys.
All right. Let's see the new facilities that has got the project, and then from there
Yes,
we
thank you,
leave you,
yeah.
then we can enter into the jungle. Because
So yes, as you can see, this is the office premises,
okay.
and GTA has come in to support us with their fund, GTA fund. The project is a car park. They are doing a car park area, and then a new office. This time, the old office is just like a hall. You do not see an office for the manager, office for the.
I can see something wonderful there, the disability ramp.
Exactly.
Wow, that's
Exactly.
so wonderful.
It's actually one of the reasons why we stopped winning awards. Actually, this place is an award-winning place.
Wow.
But of late, because of the disability
Because accessibility
walkway.
accessibility is needed in everything. So,
Yes.
so this this will be used for
Yeah, the new office.
the new office.
Yes, reception.
Wow.
And then 3 summer hut facilities. And then at the back there is a very big washroom facility. This is the water project for the community.
Okay.
That was financed by Rotary Germany
Okay.
and was supervised by Rotary Dansoma in Accra.
Okay.
But the
How
main
did they came on board?
Yes.
They were on tour, yeah?
Yeah, there's this foundation, Madamfo Foundation.
Okay.
It's a German organization. This woman likes coming to Bettina. She likes coming to Tafi Atome a lot.
Okay.
And so she said, okay, because we have problem with water,
Okay.
she would look for ways and means to get water for us.
So is the water?
Yeah, so this is where water is supplied from to the
So is it
community.
free to the community?
Not free.
Not free.
Not free. At least the users pay some token
Okay.
just to take care of electric bills, and when something breaks, we need to
So
fix
now
them.
it's part of the
Yes,
sanctuary.
exactly.
Now we are with the tour guides, and we are going straight into the jungle.
Yeah.
Can we move now?
Yeah, we can move.
Yeah, we are on our way now. We are entering into the jungle, Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary, with the tour guides who are taking us in to really have a look at the monkeys and also interact with them as well. We've been welcomed by the first monkey.
This is the grandpa.
He's the grandpa.
Yeah.
Wow.
After this, how we feed them.
This is the grandpa, a leader of a troop.
Yeah.
Yes, according to the tour guides, we have more than 13 troops in the jungle, and each troops contain of not less than 120 monkeys. So we have been welcomed to the jungle by grandpa, a very nice, beautiful monkey. You can all see grandpa. Okay, so we move on. Wow, this is grandpa. You can all see grandpa.
It's a parasite tree. And as you know, parasite tree, they grow up and feed on another tree. So
Okay.
they are feeding on he's feeding on the palm tree just to survive.
Wow, okay, this is the palm tree.
Yeah, the palm tree.
Wow.
So he's feeding on it. And when you come
And
back,
grandpa is following us.
if you take a look at it very well, it looks like a giraffe.
Wow.
Come back.
Yeah. I can squat and feed. We are at a signboard showing to Afotude Trail and also Kofiga Trail. They are all okay. Kofiga goes like this, and Afotude also go like this. To be very honest, the jungle, the forest is a very, very huge forest, and we still going around it with tour guides and also part of our crew. So we are still here, and you can see the tour guide feeding one of the monkeys. They are not fighting, they are just happy. Yeah, going back, going back.
So far we have seen 3 trees already.
Yes, yes, we've seen about 3 already, and you can see the other one with the Afotude Trail and the Kofiga Trail signboard. Yeah, wow, it's very nice, very, very nice. Is that a ringleader?
No.
It's not a ringleader.
No.
Okay. So I think we take this route again. Okay. We are using the Afotude Trail lane. Okay.
That's how they
Okay. He's trying to invite the rest of them. Yeah, we are back from the jungle, and we are still at Tafi, Atome Township. It is a very beautiful area, and you up there, if you have never had the opportunity to visit Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary, don't waste your time there. This is a great opportunity to you, for you to make sure you find time to visit Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary, and you will never regret it. Remember to subscribe to Gosa GH TV. Onyimi Gagala. We are at a palm wine base which is located within the forest. A very nice palm wine base, and we have some gentlemen around that I would like to have a little conversation with them. Madam, I have a drum video. The door is on Baba Bokuma do is on Amua. I'm a doganori. Akbeka. Me actually to Gosa GTV. Me Vastron to Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary. We better me I we are medical documentary. Dijo Kalen Lam, a Benuke, Mau Konu, then let me pay me call it. Domi affect yeah, more Kyoto, Tamadron on a mere body. If you have a monkey, Miabonola ever be the enemy because I'm more to hear me go do. Okay. I made a member people, the Nyakawachi, and film called Selective, Nyakawaglone. I just mark the Benajabano, but Tafi to Manova Pony, the Girafia, Africa. Medo, the how you say, I have Vivi, Maga dress up my jolly boy. Okay. I'm down, right? I thought I'm on to Benny. Well, an hour. Before the same room, I think before the same neither do you. Tafi to my monkey sanctuary, Maunami, Gandemi, Watampu, Vida, Nuke, Maunami, a local game after the first day.
Oh, madame, the Gavafia, and Johnny Catan, the Dominici. Oh, you ain't all like you got John Sibosia. I've been more Yape Monkey since I like. And now, you, no view, or you go. I bet you for one of your auto sponsor, near view, no view, or the school. And later, I think I make a 5 today, Nagamila, you're crying, Jeremy. Me la peda ma o me la me ga we no an ni sibi ma me ape tv ke mi ko gbe se ko gbo na mi awola mo wa ga ai ji sibi ta mo fa ja mi ape ke sola se no fine o ko ko ra si ko to wa ko o ko ja si o alla si ta mo na fa o ja jo ta ni mi la me mi awo Toma bene amejuno ova. Amejuno da me va fi po akala nko selective jiri nya ka wa gbolone. O ma gbe bene jagba neva. E la be nya nye be neva fi ami aya. Na mejo no view am sa neva la mi ko na tu. E jire melo, to kra melo, ya ke melo. Ne cho te pe sa no va chera. Na o de mi akwa tu. Amega agbe ndolo. Before you say that, Tafi Atome,
is a very good
I made a bill on course, the mania few the Enyaka watching and course.
Me, Martin, if you I may have sequence for that. I may make more question what make for. And you don't have my don't say, let me cover. Never for monkey plank. Okay, monkey, I may have a joggle. Okay, I take boy. If you are told at any alemia no way, never for the Sicola after the Camelon, after the Allen color for your guitar.
The good people of Tafi are saying that the monkey sanctuary has been a blessing to them because of what they are having. A lot of foreigners, tourists always come to this area, and they not only come here, they end up helping the citizens, the youth and others, such as scholarship and all other things. You up there, if you have never been to Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary before, make it a point to be here. Once again, remember to Gosa GHTV, Onyimi Glagla, where we have visited the Monkey Sanctuary and we have learned a lot of things today. We are with some business women to really find out from them how the Atome Monkey Sanctuary have impacted on their businesses. And you know, Merekundolo, Edom Fwa, Yolo, Regular Moyonawe, Fidela Brebu, Africa, Unye, Asichala, Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary, Fidele Fide, Nunwekawe, or Bevene,
me asichala tani le motola ana mo fa ta ye mi ke do fena school yo che lo nko bi bola bola me jiro po ni nyo po ta yo che la do no o sro ko mi akọ ni ko
apere me va fi body electric bi fi la enyaka la si o agbo ni amema
o ami ni ja agbani te ko ni ba po mi da ni nyo godo le fisa akọ kese wa ko nu zigedo time ile fi yo te no ja agbanu va no ba po mi da kese ya ole la po me che fa ole no ple na mi bete pele o ano di cha ko no ba po mi da
akpe makunu kaike kafa machem de kawa
le gbo ba mi akọ de kana
akpe kakado emiano Merekundolo nawe edo mi for this na Merekundolo de Vivian Nkrumah Akrumah okay ele Gosa GTV jibifila Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary nunwe kawe o gevena mi apetuko
fila enabe amewa gafafie obano efie tidokra
ta amede to never fi for the enyaka la si wa glode amema
ne jagba never ne onyado lo gba ya ko mi afi somebody ele fun
jagba never
lo va ko apo mi ngere
ape o be mi ano de chele be o me ti ma po la kenyi ma jo le go mi ano
mi jo ti ba
Merekundolo na welu edo mi fwa Merekundolo de Felicia, Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary. And then I'm going to Mau Konemi. Nunwe Kawe Uhevenemi. Ta amede pe le quality mi ju la pe me va Tafi body enyaka la si watching e
ni ja papa ni va Tafi Atome ne va ko mo
gide mo
ko ne mi angole afi o mi
aspeka miawe ble onyanyu miafe mufu enyase amesia me pe me va Tafi bola onyase ni afe gbe bola
no va kono pepeda.
Welcome to Gosa GA TV. My name is Wilson Agbesi Answer, and we are still on our tourism expedition. At the moment, we are at the top of the Biakpa mountain, where you can easily locate the mountain Gemi, which is located at Amejope, the highest human habitant in Ghana. And one thing about the mountain Gemi is it is between Amejope, Fume, Bajeme, and at the back of it is Biakpa. The whole area is being surrounded by mountains and valleys. You can see from the Gemi, you can see we still move across the Amejope mountain. You can see the telecommunication maxes that are erected at Amejope on the top. And where I am currently, it is the Biakpa road. And you can see how beautiful this road is. And this same road is leading to Fume. When you get to Fume, you move from there to Hokwe. So it's part of the Eastern Corridor Road, and it is one of the very beautiful roads in the country now. If you have never been to the Avatime traditional area before in the whole West District, this is a great opportunity for you. I am inviting all of you to come and visit this beautiful location. You will never regret it. Bring your family members to come and enjoy the beautiful atmosphere, the weather, the natural foods, the fruit, and the area is full of a lot of tourist sites. We have a package for you, and we know most of you have never heard about that package. That is the Bajame waterfalls. In Bajame alone, you can have access to about 3 waterfalls, which is very, very wonderful. So, always to be specific, Avatime traditional area is full of tourist areas. It's full of mountains, it's full of valleys and beautiful vegetation. We are currently at Biakpa. Biakpa is the home of Gosa GHTV. Biakpa being the home of Gosa GHTV, and also George Ofori Sports Academy is located right in Biakpa. So Biakpa is more or less turning to a sports hub of the whole West District in the Volta region. Our CEO, Mr. George Ofori, is also from this beautiful location, this beautiful environment, Avatime traditional area. And one thing about the good people of Avatime is they are very, very united. They are people that believe in visions. They are people that believe in objectives. They are people who believe in unity and peace. It's one thing that runs among the good citizens of Avatime. And all these things are done in Avatime because of a very good leadership under the paramountcy of Togbega Ose Ajatekpo the 7th. A man who loves his tradition and his traditional area so much. A man who always wants to see his people to make it in life. A man who wants to see development at the greater parts of Avatime traditional area. Togbe Ose Ajatekpo, the paramount chief of Avatime traditional area, Gosa TV is saying a very good afternoon to you, and we continue to respect and give you the maximum respect of the love that you have for Avatime based TV station. Viewers, remember to always subscribe to Gosa GH TV. Onyemi gla gla.